Welcome. My name is Randy Jenny, and this is a short video demonstrating weighted average. So I'm over here on the weighted average sheet, and I'm going to put my cursor in cell F5. So in this example, we're figuring out marks for a number of students. So we have to take into account what score they got, what the assignment or exam was out of, and then the various weighting factors for each of the assignments and exams. And we should be able to come up with a final grade for each of the students. Now the first student has full marks on everything because I'm using a fake student, and it should come up to 100%. That's how I'm going to test that my formula is correct. Then I'm going to fill it down. Now weighted averages are also used in business when we want to evaluate something and there are a number of factors and we want to weight each of those factors differently. So this has application beyond just figuring out your final marks. But let's do this example. So I'm going to put my cursor in F5. I'm going to do equals. Then I'm going to do the student's first mark divided by what the assignment was out of. I need to make that absolute, and then multiply by the weighting. And I need to make that absolute. And then I'm going to go plus, and I'm going to do pretty much the same thing again. The student's second mark, so 20 out of 20 absolute times the 10% absolute plus D5. Now I have to type in the D5 because my formula is sort of overlapping. So I'm going to go D5 divided by D2 absolute times D3 absolute plus, and we're going to do it one more time, E5 divided by E2 absolute times E3 absolute, and press enter. So I had to make all of these cell ranges absolute so that when I fill this down, it should come up with the correct answers. And that's how you do a weighted average. Now in the next video we're going to use a much better tool because creating that formula was quite tedious and there's a lot of chance to make a mistake. So we're going to look at a better version of that in the next video called sum product. Thanks a lot.